Delicious dessert tarts and how to make them. These tarts are great for the fall or winter, and you can use ready-made pastry to save time. Serve these hot with vanilla ice cream or whipped cream. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees F. You will need 6 pastry discs, each one measuring about 4 inches across, so use a 1-pound package of ready rolled puff pastry for the best results and cut them out with a cookie cutter. Spread a teaspoon of golden syrup over the middle of each pastry circle. Have 3 plums, and then remove the stones. Cut them into quarters and arrange them on the pastry circles. Melt an ounce of butter and brush it over each one, then sprinkle a little brown sugar and cinnamon over the tarts. 2 tablespoons of sugar should be enough and 1 pinch of cinnamon. Bake them for about 12 minutes, then eat them hot or let them cool down. How to make almond and treacle tart. This amazing recipe is suitable for a dinner party because the flavors are so fantastic. This recipe features amaretti cookies, and the easiest way to crush these is to put them in a plastic bag and bash them with your fist or rolling pin. You can use breadcrumbs if you have no amaretti. This recipe makes enough for 8 servings. What you need: 6 ounces all-purpose flour, 1 ounce powdered sugar, plus more for dusting, 2 eggs, 3 ounces unsalted butter, 3 1/2 ounces crushed amaretti cookies, 4 ounces white breadcrumbs, 14 ounces golden syrup, grape zest of 1 lemon, 1 tablespoon flaked almonds, 4 tablespoons amaretto, almond liquor, baking paper and baking beans cream. To serve. How to make it: chop the butter and add it to the flour in a food processor. Process the mixture until it resembles fine breadcrumbs, and then add an egg yolk, the powdered sugar and a tablespoon of water. Process the mixture to make a pastry, then knead it for a few minutes and chill it for half an hour in plastic wrap. Roll the pastry out until it is big enough to line an 8 or 9 inch fluted piping and chill it for half an hour. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees F and put a baking tray in there to warm up. Line the piping with the pastry, then the baking paper and baking beans. Put it on the preheated baking sheet and bake it just below the center of your oven for 10 minutes. Remove the paper and beans and bake for another 5 minutes. Reduce the oven temperature to 320 degrees F. Combine the crushed cookies with the breadcrumbs and lemon zest. Beat the egg white and egg and stir it in, then add the syrup and amaretto liquor. Pour the mixture into the hot piping and sprinkle the almonds on top and bake for 50 minutes or until it is just set. You can put the baking paper on top again if it looks like it is burning. Dust with powdered sugar and serve warm or chilled, with cream. Delicious dessert tarts and how to make them. These tarts are great for the fall or winter, and you can use ready-made pastry to save time. Serve these hot with vanilla ice cream or whipped cream. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees F.